It's the Mistress Carrie and Tom Hamilton show on Boston's rock station, WAAF. Aerosmith, Tom Hamilton hanging out in the WAAF studio, taking over my show for an hour. I've been on the air 17 years. I've never had a co-host, so this is nice.
Really?
Yeah, I like having
God.
somebody to be in here. And I wanted to be able to run down your resume for some people that might not have an idea of exactly how amazing the resume of Aerosmith is, which they've been living in a cave somewhere. The best-selling American rock band of all time.
Wow.
150 million albums sold worldwide, 25 gold, 18 platinum, 12 multi-platinum albums. Now, this is all off the internet, so if I'm wrong, somebody's going to have to throw something at me. 21 top 40 hits, 4 Grammys, 6 American Music Awards, 10 MVP awards, a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 2001. This I did not know.
Where's my yacht?
Yeah.
Man, I should have a 150-footer.
You guys have a Soul Train Music Award for Best Rap Single. I
forgot about that one.
I had no idea.
Oh, my God.
You had
That's an honor.
You had Aerosmith Day in Boston in 1993. Let's see. You've been on SNL. These are all the big rock and roll milestones.
Those are really fun. Those are highlights for me.
That was something I wanted to ask you about, because there are certain milestones for any band. SNL always seems to be one. Getting animated by The Simpsons seems to be another one. A Guitar Hero, that's yours. You guys even have a freaking roller coaster.
Yeah. I forget about that sometimes. I was down at Disney. I saw your roller coaster. Like, oh, my God.
I have not ridden the roller coaster. You've ridden it, right? Did they make you ride it to put your name on it?
Yeah, well, we helped with the research, so we had to ride it a bunch of times.
That seems to me like it would be a better job than a rock star, is designing roller coasters. That job seems amazing.
Yeah, but the people that do that are like NASA types. They're engineers. They're serious people. But
Aerosmith record deal signed in 1972. You guys even have like a monument where you used to live in an apartment on Com Ave. Nice parade, by the way.
That's right. Thank you.
So it's been quite the journey. It's amazing. Like when you start looking up all of the stats on the band, it's like, oh my God.
It's been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And
the band still together.
Yeah.
You guys haven't killed each other.
Yet.
Which is unbelievable. And with all of the things, that was one of the things that when I really started to look into research, you guys have each one of you, and it's funny that you named an album that, but each one of you has literally gone through 9 lives. Like, the story of Aerosmith needs to be a movie, because each one of your lives individually is amazing. Never mind the story of the band.
I know. I think about there could be an HBO series. There could be 3 movies.
Well, it's going to be HBO if it's going to be legit with the nudity and the swearing.
Oh, well, and brutality and violence.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones.
Which we have plenty of. At rehearsal, it's just the way it is. Yeah, I listened to all those statistics, and some of them I think, really? I don't know if I got that email where, that the 150 million albums, but,
that's what it says on the internet, and I believe everything I read on the internet.
It actually is true. I'm sure, it's like...
It's got to be close to that. It's...
Well, we've been together for a while. It's been decades. So,
yeah, it's amazing.
You accumulate these numbers.
One of the things I wanted to get right out of the way is how you're feeling, because you look great. But everybody knew that you were battling cancer, so I just wanted to ask you about that right off the bat and just see how you were feeling.
Yeah, I had it twice in my throat. And the first time, I had to go through chemo and radiation, which... just burns the crap out of you. And, years later, you'll start to feel effects from it that you never knew were going to happen. Especially when it's in that part of your body where you eat and talk and, right? So,
yeah.
Then I had it again and couldn't have radiation again, so I had surgery. But there's a guy here in Boston that actually Adele mentioned when she got her Grammy, who does really unusual surgeries with lasers and stuff like that.
On people's throats. Didn't Steven Tyler go to that guy, too?
Yeah, Steven went to him. Yeah, the guy's unbelievable, Steve Zeitels. And so he was able to get the thing out of my throat without taking the rest of my throat with it, which the standard treatment was, like, frightening. It was awful. It would be life-changing. And, you know, I still get to do everything I ever did.
Yeah, well, you walked out like you look great. You're going on tour this summer. Like it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we keep doing it.
You're gonna hang out with me for a while.
Okay.
We're gonna pick some songs. We got high note, low note on the way at 5:30 with the music headlines of the day. One of the things we got to talk about coming up is Steven Tyler's. You all have these amazing side projects, which is why you came to talk to me today, which explains the stuffed penises on my counter that we're gonna talk about in a minute. But you got,
that's such a dirty word. That's still, you can say it on the radio now, which is amazing. But it still just sounds like such a dirty word to me.
All right. Well, the stuffed phalluses.
How about peckers?